calm down and just speak. That's what I'm telling myself. I think Ian said, have an open mind. And I hope that you do. My brain does not work the way most people say it should. As a matter of fact, every time I get on stage, whatever I write goes out. I cannot remember it. But it's still here. Koa? Okay. If you could get on this stage with your gifts and with your strength, I can stand here without my crutches. So thank you. John? He says the second you get in your head, it's a loss, right? I live in it. So thank you for that. Well, 10 years ago, I got on stage in front of thousands of people, and the moderator, I answered a question to the moderator, and when I answered that question, his response was, "This is a very beautiful answer to a question that I never asked." That was very crippling. So, for me, getting on this stage, it's okay, I'm good. It's really, really hard. But what do you do when getting on the stage and speaking? It's really what you love to do in life. You just get on it and you do it. And whatever happens, that's what happens. On July 25th this year, something happened to me that I would not wish upon anyone. As I was getting out of my car and I reached back in to retrieve some items, I was crushed inside of my car. All I could think of was, oh shit, sorry about that. I'm getting crushed right inside of my car. That's what happens with stress, anxiety, and adverse experiences in your life, okay? Whether they're in childhood or in adulthood. And for me, that's been the story of my life since I've been a child. So what happens to us when we are stressed and anxious? What happens is that we tend to react rather than respond. What happens to the brain is that you have a reactive brain that is designed to help you survive in the back of your brain, or your head. It's a stem brain. Well, thank God for that, right? But sometimes even the littlest, tiniest things can make you react. Okay, your performance, your productivity, and even your potential, it just goes kaput. And it's complete loss. But thank goodness that we also have a clear thinking brain on the top of our head, right? It is designed to make us thrive. So the idea is to balance this reactive brain that when it's activated by fear or activated because you feel threatened, it makes you fight, flight, or paralyze. Anyone here has felt that way ever? So, what do you do when you feel like the world is just collapsing in on you? What do you feel when you're so stressed and anxious, like I just was when I got on this stage, that your body wants to take over? That reactive brain just wants to hijack your clear thinking brain and just takes over. I was about to cry because that's what happens to me. But then I say, you could either cry and ruin your chance of speaking to this incredible audience, or you could just be yourself, let them know that what you're speaking of is something that you struggle with every single day of your life. It will not stop me. I am here, and I hope that maybe one person in this room can relate to this. Because the reality is that today, tomorrow, maybe next year, whenever, you will be impacted by stress in your life. That could be the loss of a loved one. That could be witnessing or experiencing of violence. It could be COVID. It could be getting crushed by a car or anything else that matters to you. So you have a choice on how you respond. Because guess what? We are incredible, exceptional beings, born with everything that we need to succeed in our lives. We are born with tools, with resources, and capabilities to make us thrive. What we need to do in order to create the lives of our dreams is simply learn to use the resources and the tools that we have. Simple. A mind, a brain, a body, your ability to move, breathe, which I need to practice more, or anything and everything else. We can think. We can just form beliefs. There's so many things we can do because we are truly extraordinary beings designed to succeed. But we get in our heads and we fail to do the things that we need to do. It doesn't sound so bad that, okay, well, something happened and you just got derailed. But what happens when that leads to physical or emotional ailments? When it comes and there are diseases, they show up in your body as anxiety, show up in your body as, she almost cried, shows up in your body as weight gain, insomnia, headaches, or even worse. Can you relate? Or do you know someone who has not been able to live the lives of their dreams because they become so paralyzed by the circumstances and events in their lives? And I know that this topic is something that many people can relate, many people cannot relate to, but it is important to me because I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I'm here to let you know that you can live your life any way you choose to live it. You can succeed if you want to. You cannot if you don't. But it takes a desire to change the circumstances of your everyday for you to be able to just get to the next place. Being here for me is an absolute honor. Just the ability to prove to myself that, hey, my doctor said it would be 12 weeks before I could even start walking. But here I am today. Why? Because I decided that I was going to be here. And I had a commitment to my beautiful friends. Get rid of the baggage. That's my baggage. I think I need to get up here on stage and follow a script. Miriam got up and she said, live your life your own way. I live it the way I want. But the part of me that thinks I need to comply with what's expected from me is the part that cripples me. But when I let go, I can walk, I can dance, I can move, and I could just be me. So I wish for you that you choose to live a life where you can entrepreneur your soul, succeed of mind, body, and spirit. Live the life of your dreams. Be successful at home, at work, at play, in your finances. Or you could sit by, let life happen to you, and never, ever live the life that you dream of. I am MEejie. Thank you, beautiful. Melbourne, thank you, everyone. And I love you.